we want to be free, and we want to have a good time. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to have a good time. We're going to have a party.
Happy Battle of the Sexes Day, Wolfpack. I'm Brennan Smith.
And I'm Jody Guerrero. Today is Friday, February 20th, and we're here with your morning announcements.
Attention juniors, your Great Gatsby themed prom tickets are available for purchase. We apologize for the misinterpretation on yesterday's show about the deadline. Here is Ms. Raisin for more information.
Hey class of 2016, I'm Miss Raisin. I'm the class advisor for the junior class. I just wanted to clarify a few things regarding junior prom coming up on March 7th. First, I received some good news from Grand Island Mansion, and they were able to extend our final headcount deadline to next Tuesday, February 24th. This means that those of you who needed a few extra days to buy your tickets, you have until Tuesday to do so. Guest passes for other CO students may be turned in on Monday, but guest passes for guests outside of CO are no longer being accepted. Tickets are $90 and include dinner and transportation if needed. We are not allowing students to drive themselves to the mansion because of the dangerous roads on the way out there. So you may either take a charter bus from CO, have a parent drop you off, or hire a limo, etc. Please be sure that you indicate whether you plan to take the bus when you purchase your ticket, since we will use the number of bus requests to determine the number of buses we will provide. If you do not sign up for a bus, you will need to find alternate transportation. If you have purchased your ticket already and did not sign up for the bus and have changed your mind, please let Mrs. McDonald in the student store know or Miss Allison in the controller's office know before Tuesday. Lastly, if you're planning to reserve a table, please be sure to fill out the table reservation forms in the table at the lunchroom all week next week. Your reservations can be for groups of 4, 6, or 8. And if you have any additional questions, please feel free to school with myself or Mr. Mason. Can't wait to see you guys there.
The Ultimate Frisbee players, there will be a pickup game Monday, February 23rd from 3:30 to 4:30 at the practice fields. Bring a dark shirt and a white shirt, cleats or running shoes, and a water bottle.
Now let's pass on over to John Tristan for your weekly In the News update.
Hey there, Wolfpack. I'm John Timmons.
And I'm Tristan Lloyd, and we're here with your In the News announcements. Walmart Stores Incorporated plans to boost the pay for its U.S. employees to at least $10 an hour by next year, well above the minimum wage. Many economic advisors have speculated that this move may have resulted from a tightening labor market where companies have had to work harder to get and keep good employees. This change could also very well break the recent trend of stagnant wages since the recession in 2009, since other companies will also likely increase their hourly wages in an attempt to keep up. Groups such as Starbucks, Costco, Hobby Lobby, and IKEA tout that all their workers earn more than the minimum wage, citing a war for talent. The wage increases will cost the retailer about $1 billion, but the company hopes that it will increase employee satisfaction and loyalty. Chief Executive Doug McMillon was quoted as saying, "We want associates that care about the company and are highly engaged about the business and leaning in."
A new intelligence assessment circulated by the Department of Homeland Security this month focuses on the domestic terror threat from right-wing sovereign citizen extremists, while the Obama administration holds a White House conference to focus efforts to fight violent extremism. There are some federal and local law enforcement that view domestic terror groups like sovereign citizens as equivalent or greater danger than foreign terrorist groups like ISIS. One of the reasons for this is the findings of a terror report commissioned by the Bush administration that found that over 50% of all terrorist attacks, successful and attempted, in the United States are actions of sovereign citizen extremist or affiliated groups. Many of these groups justify their violent actions based on their belief that their individual rights are under attack and therefore they do not need to obey law enforcement. According to the assessment, the majority of their attacks occurred during routine law enforcement interactions, i.e. traffic stops, speeding tickets, etc. However, many mass shootings have also been attributed to these domestic terrorists.
Well, that seems to be all we have for you today, but until next time, I'm Tristan Lloyd.
And I'm John Timmons. Back to you, Brennan and Jody.
Be sure to come to Black Student Union Club and learn more about African Americans during this Black History Month.
Linker applications are due next Monday, February 23rd, and are now available in the Leadership Room. Complete the application and turn it in to HM2 or the front office. If you have questions, ask Ms. Winslow or a current Link leader.
Speaking of Link Crew, attention Link Crew leaders, remember that next Tuesday you will be visiting your crew during advocacy. Remember to wear your shirt, check in with your advocacy teacher, and then go see your crew.
Avid applications are due to Ms. Ramos by the end of school today.
Today the CO Med Pros will have a guest speaker. A respiratory therapist will be coming in to talk about her career and answer any questions about what it's like to work in the medical field. The entire school is invited to come.
Well, that's all we have for you today. I'm Brennan Smith.
And I'm Jody Guerrero. Remember, the strength of the pack is the wolf.
And the strength of the wolf is the pack.
See you at the rally.
And be sure to watch the Oscars on Sunday.
Life is unfair, so I just stare.